Hi, how are you? I tried talking on just a YouTube story. This is my trials. I got some creative trial. Book micro concept. This book is I wrote by myself. You can see in the Amazon. So you can see in Amazon's, and furthermore, how to the survey search then is the micro concept. Also, book writer is Songju Choi. Songju Choi. If you just survey it in the Amazon book market, you can buy or buy it. Writings, publishing. I'm a writer. Here, publisher. Writer is creating, or was that content. But publisher is making content, making content, make as just kind of products to make money. So then it's writer relationship is content, publisher relationship is money. So I think it's I'm a book writer. Writer is really hard with to meet publishers. Writer trying to just help book reader to growth. Growth means is like this. So book writer's intention is make better. But I think book publishers is how to make money. So we just knows that. As a book writer, I'm very hard with book publish, because book publish is very what is that? Very good at to make hard the popular book writers. So even I just excitement with the book publishing, book writing beginnings and book end, but start of tragedy, start of sorrowful beginning is meeting to the publishers, because the publishers So writer and publisher's attitude is big differences. Writer is content growth. But publisher is what is that? Money. So if a publisher's okay, publisher is I believe that all over here is some, you know, who make a nose and who make a nose. What is that? Is book publisher, this oriental purpose, original purpose. Purpose is the book publisher so read creating book by writers. Then I believe that a publisher will estimate this book help a reader to be solving problems. This is a good or original purpose. So that this is help plus cooperation to book writer to find the publishing. You know, book writers' economic conditions. Book writer economic conditions. So that if a book writer poor, then the book can't publish. It is sure. It is very sure. You know, a book publish. What is that? Book publisher to get money. Perfectly at first. So without money, or impossible to publish. Here is I trying to talking and I have questions. The poor and book writers is challenges to intrigue or content is sometimes can't eat what is a food. Hungry book writers. Rich book publishers. Hungry book writers try to the book publishing, but I believe that most hungry book writers find hungry means is limit. Limit is very limitation. But in the limitation that he finds some creation knowledges. creation of knowledges, so that the book is in the what is that hard and super and then all over, just peak and limitation, hard limitation conditions, book writings. But this book is must be provide after right afters, and applying and then a charity, maybe a charity and helper of publishers book publishing on time. Then the book writer's content must be delivered. Book writer content to deliver. Book reader. Then here's a very possible is book writers, hungry book writer save from almost die. This is must be good publishers. But I think I trying to the book publishings. Then all book publishers are not righteous, but wicked. I know if they are all just the publishing book is sold out or do not sold is some risky. But I believe that the book publishers must be good, bad. It's good is like bad is one part. Sometimes bad is like this, good. Yes, but actually, risk or challenge. Then all over creation of knowledge to be delivered is warm, optimistic time. But I think all over, just book publishers are wicked souls. Wicked means it's easy living, easy make money. So high, easy make money. So they will just wicked soul book publishers at first make money from book writer. It's a self-book system. So that a reader to be growing, to be solving problems is late. So over time, so that in this case is book publishers maybe par or what is the obstacles? Because just the book publishers book writer, book publisher, obstacles so that impossible, solving problems. Creation of knowledges. Creation of knowledge is if deliver to the reader, then what happened? Growings. I believe if this book publisher's role is at publishing, probably 100 copies or 500 copies sell in the market, then the book possibilities come out. So that all of creation of knowledge spread this region to grow. I believe a publisher also challenge a new unknown book writer, open, helpful. So then in the book market, a variable, a new, a creation of knowledge, wide and depth. You know, all book readers are seeking new books, not new, but a creation of knowledge. But I think in the book publishers obstacles. Book publishers are all obstacle. So all of the worm of this book writer's creative knowledge is not directed to the book market. I believe book publishing is general book publishing. Book publishing is rich book writer or famous book writing or history book writing or children book writing, book publishing. This is very easy. Never ever fails. So then, I am just creative knowledgeable writers, but I visited the book shop and book market, and then truly, really, long times all the books, majority of all the books, and even appear of the new books, then all new books are categorizations and the famous professor book writings, and history, and for children's, and the rich book writers, and success, wealth, most of the books are, but emit, poor book writer, or poor and creature of knowledge. So that is book publishers role is zero. Then what happened in the regions? What happened in the region or readers? They are seeking still new and creation knowledge. Very strangely, I think just very strangely, in my publishing cases, then is I just wrote probably 50, 70 books. It's huge book, but it is clear. No one read books. This is really poor and sorrowful phenomenon. And now it's all in the world. Is huge books is in the published stage. Most books are buried. These books are not deliver content to a reader, because now it's all over. Just the book writers are poor, so they are what is that? As I am a poor book writer, I am poor book writer. As I am a poor book writer, so that all of my books publish self-book publishing. a kind of self-book publishing company is Kindle Direct Publishing. I used it, my book publishing. It is really strange thing. We know that this is a YouTube short story. So this is story. Book publishers are very patriotism, love his country, so that foreign creature of knowledge crossing. It is very nonsense, because why? All of creation knowledge is same effect, help to the readers. United States, Korea, this Korea book is limited to it. I believe that all of these transactions, transactions help book publisher. Strangely, in the book publisher market is there is any just what is the charity helper? Charity helper. Nothing. Right, people, I'm trying to challenge you to open the book publishings, because as my poor money so are crossing. Why? Book publishers connect to money. Book writers connect to content or creation of knowledge, content. Just creation of knowledge, creation of knowledge is all over silence, clear over inside, plus creation of knowledge. Then is all of living supply a new creation of knowledge. But actually in the book market is a long 100 years ago, whatever, long ago books are publishings, because publishers are not to challenge, just the only safe way. If in the world is a book publishers in just creation of knowledge publishing helpers, then it must be world to be growing the highest. I believe in the all of book publishers clocks publishing is majors. I feel that publishers workers are ignorance. I am creator or book writer. A book writer to ignorance book publish. This is problem. Ignorant book publishers. So book writers face to rock because ignorance book publishers make me prostrate. It is really hard book publishing because book publishing publisher workers depends on a famous and a wealth or success. This book writers, but these book writers, it never ever supply on new and creation of knowledge, because they are just rich at its depths. To get a creation of knowledge, depths is limitless, but they are not limitless. But all of our book publishers are just professor, rich CEO, and children book. This book is major. Maybe the other category is history, political, whatever. So much more old lived philosophical books. This is all of just book publishers safe. So they can the publishings, but most this is cause of some book publishers buy book reader can buy. Then a book reader feed or eat is not new. Just all of just knowledge is food for souls. Soul is righteous soul, wicked soul. Anyway, knowledge. So as the book is not go depths, a publisher of ignorance book is not new. It's creation of knowledge. What is creations? New. No one knows it. New. But new books, as time go, gather recognition, consent from all. So in the even I am book writers, but I can be book readers. So if I huge big bookshops, I can't get any creative knowledge. You know, I am also book readers. I am also book reader, but a big, huge bookshop. There is no feed me creational knowledge of knowledge. This is real and true. Whose responsibility? Whose responsibility? Is ignorance. It was book published. Ignorance book publishers money. Then what happens? There is a nothing, there is a new, there is creational knowledge, all the based on the book authors, you know, just political wealth, professorship, all of they did not just experienced by, you know, creational knowledge. Silence clear of creational knowledge. The rich professor, political, CEO, they do not create inside. Silence, clear, trust over creation of knowledge. Creation knowledge. But, you know, just book publishers, you know, publishing. But this poor and righteous soul, you know, feeling like that, getting creative knowledges, books is not published. Huge number of us, the poor and righteous, they got some creational knowledges. The creational knowledges only creation of knowledge growing. Clear. If in the world is, if do not just creating a creational knowledge or notion or the region, the city, country, world, do not growings. I'm here. Here is a short story, YouTube short story, book micro concept. And now just United States, as my book is publishing that. If you're watching some charity and real helper, see micro concept books. See micro concept. To publishing this Kindle Direct Publishing, I publish by myself but no one, any, new and vice version, the book writings by myself. I'm the book publisher, and then Kindle Direct Publishing the tools based on and creating covers, still use it. Furthermore, in the micro concept around this, okay, I think, please, in the world, please riches, please help me. In the world, churches to be growing the world. Please, new and change, growing. Please watch my YouTube. I believe that in the world, this growing helpers is not rich, is not prophets, is not CEO, but must know all of you. Change, growing is silence, clear of creation of knowledge. Creation of knowledge. The poor and righteous soul. So this is can. This is a can growing in the world. Very recently, I'm trying to my book to publishing in of publishers as my poor money, $500. They refuse it in the end. They choose to me. They come to my email and they are pronounce whatever. Then they reject my book as my poor book publishers. I don't mind. My book, Poor and Righteous Soul. So all book companies. So by accident they know they're not and open and come to me. It is very strange. They trying to book publishing come to me. They know by themselves in the just my Amazon whatever they see, but they aims. They know. Oh, I will publish this book, help to the United States this person's poor and righteous souls, and then so that is clearly this money is not solving problems. The poor, creation of knowledge is problem. They some approaching me, but they seek me. So the poor and righteous soul is still failed the book publishings. Please, to grow, to change my books, to publish it. Who wealth, charity, help my books, help me. My book, my name is SEONGJUCHY from Korea. 성주 Choi. If 성주 Choi book publishing, then you will century to be growing. I do not criticize who does the wrong, but I criticize. I criticize book publishers' attitude to the. You know, my book is poor and righteous, poor and righteous soul. I do not just ask book publishing. USA, or publishers, or book company. It's right. I thought that is all good. Maybe the region, the United States, a region to be can be well, because poor and righteous souls maybe help the rich and whatever's, but they visit my mails. They choose my books, but they ask me money, so that as I have no money, my book, poor and righteous soul, failed to publish. Then what happened? I predicted that, you know, this is trees, root, branch, leaves, you know, all of some, this trunk is the trunk can live, but what is that? You know, just seed with a seed of tree. Seed is, you know, there is no power. Only just, you know, pillar of tree is huge power. But this is a sin world, but seed is unseen world. Micro concept is based on unseen world. Micro concept, unseen world. Here, living actor is righteous soul, chosen soul. It is lucky, because this, I think in United States, even they did not any publishings my poor books and now soldings. But, you know, in this case it's huge. And the book writers supply the content. They still seek my money. Radio interview money also seek me. Radio interview. I believe the radio interview money, why? Why paid by book writers? And now it's YouTube sotry. Based on, it is so hard with book publishing my books. So this is book, YouTube short stories, book my concept. Writing and publishing story. But luckily, just real creation of knowledge seekers. If you see my YouTube videos, please see. I don't know, I have no money, but I recorded the book number. Where? Amazon. Book writer, 성주 Choi. If you see, please see. You wanted to your countries to grow, and you wanted to your countries, all readers, to be real and new and creative knowledge getting. Then see my books. Then your countries to be grows. I believe that it is my sure. You know, do not know is not do not know is. If you do still the trunk or pillar, then your countries regress. Please remember it. My book is seed. My book is seed. You know. 성주 Choi from Amazons. I do not mind. I do not sell. Because until now, no one reads my book. So I don't mind. You know, very recently, United States book publishers, $300. I have no money like that. $500. But they refused to publish my books. So that I thought that, okay, I don't mind. But I think in the United States now stay at its old knowledge. Your countries, see, USA or big countries, publishers, see, you must find the creation of knowledge and supply to your country readers. Creation of knowledge, son of bitches. Sorry, this son of bitches, but I feel that I feel sympathize with yours big countries and readership countries, but why do not growing? That is, you are still this pillar of a branch only, but the seed you do not know it. My old book is creation knowledge books. Even though no one knows me, I don't mind. Even no one knows publishing me, still your country has rejected my books. Thank you very much. But because I have a free my YouTube broadcasting system, I got it, so I will keep in English in the writings. Then why creation of knowledge is help need time to your countries? I'll talking to you. Thank you very much. Hear my saying, my just lectures.